We're moving on. Our next act, ladies and gentlemen, his name is Gene. He works part-time as a stunt double for Tom Cruise. Are you ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? Are you ready? He currently is recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records as the shortest giant. Ladies and gentlemen, Gene.
Can you hear me out there? Yeah. All right, which one of you sorry sons of bitches parked in my parking spot? You know, I figured we could cure most of the disabilities in this country if we just take the handicap parking and move it to the exact opposite end of the parking lot, far away from the front doors. I bet you we see a lot fewer cars with handicap parking stickers. You don't hear many jokes about people in wheelchairs. You hear jokes about blind people like, how did Helen Keller burn her hand? She was trying to read a waffle iron. Or why don't blind people go skydiving? Because it scares the hell out of their dogs. But you don't hear jokes about people in wheelchairs. Well, maybe one. Did you hear about Christopher Reeve's favorite date? She stood him up. You know, when some people first meet me, they're kind of afraid to shake my hand. So they give me a wimpy handshake. So I like to freak them out. I look them straight in the eyes and I say, thanks. You know, most people wouldn't shake hands with someone that has leprosy. So I'm single, as if that's a surprise. You know, there's a lot of misconception about people in wheelchairs and sex. I gotta tell you, I am one sexy dynamo. I have sex every day, sometimes with other people. It wasn't always this way though. I remember when I was a kid, my father said, son, if you masturbate too much, you're gonna go blind. I said, Dad, I'm over here. Let me see a show of hands. How many people out there aren't getting me? Come on, judges, you're not fooling anybody. Put your hands up. When I first started having sex, I was insecure because, well, I'm only 3 inches. But then I heard some women actually like it that wide. I asked this hot babe out on a date. She said the only way I'm going out with you is if you have an 18-inch penis. I said, then forget it. I'm not cutting it in half for you or anyone else. Don't get me started about my testicles. I'm a bit sensitive about that because one of them is just a little bit smaller than the other 2. Alright, if you live in Austin, you're online. And if you're online, you get spam. If you get spam, you get 2 kinds of email. One, refinance your house, and the other is, say it with me, get a bigger penis. I got tired of those spams, so I programmed my computer to automatically generate a response if I sees penis in the body of an email. This is what I wrote. Oh please, if you only knew. I haven't been able to take a piss this past week because my doctor told me not to lift anything heavy. As it is, I nearly faint from lack of blood when I get a hard on. My penis is so big it has its own zip code. If it was any bigger, I'd have to